Peace to the brothers and sisters. My name is Omari Feature, and I'm starting up a new channel called Single Dad Experience. And the reason for this video, or the reason for this channel, is because I'm a single dad. And I've been a single dad for a little over 7 years. I've got full custody of my children, I want to say 6 years ago. So for the whole first year of me having my children, I didn't have full custody of them. It's not until a few months to a year later, so 6 months to 12 months later, when I got custody of my children. Now, I'm not doing no rants, no raves, no nothing. But what I am trying to do is bring awareness to most women out there that y'all not the only ones that's single parents. It's a lot of down. It's a lot of down to being a single dad. Like the tables definitely aren't in our favors when it comes to being a single dad. Not like it is for women. I don't get as much help like most women do, and this not a knockoff for me being a man, because I do have a full-time job. Both of my kids are in school, and I do have my own place, and I do pay my own bills. So I'm definitely, not letting my pride get in front of me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do as a parent, and that's take care of my children. Regardless how it gets done, this is how I know how to do it. And I'm definitely not complaining, but all I'm trying to do is just bring awareness to most individuals, especially our melanated brothers out there, that you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. It's not easy, but you can definitely do it. And I give any brothers out there who are single parents, listen, man, from one single parent to another, man, I give you the utmost respect for that, because whatever journey y'all brothers went through to get y'all children, it made you a better person at the end of it. I can't speak for all, but I know for me, I fought the state for 3 years with my kid's mother, just for her to turn around and just walk out their life like it was nothing. And I'm not upset with her. Maybe I was upset the first year. The first 2 years I probably was upset, but anything after that, I had to come to grips like, yo, she did what a brother did. I can't be mad at her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no religious person, but I did ask the universe for my children, and I got my children, and I've been taking care of my babies since then. I've been in their life from day one till now. So anybody who do come across this channel, I'm not the greatest parent in the world, but I will say I am a parent nonetheless, and I'm still learning how to be a great dad. Hopefully when my kids get older and I get older with them, hopefully everything that I teach my children, that they'll take into this world and they'll use it to the best of their ability, because I don't know how many times we see kids that disrespect their elders and disrespect each other and just be disrespectful, period. I teach my kids nothing but respect for themselves. I teach my kids respect other people, and if my kids get out of hand, yeah, I used to whoop ass. Trust me, I used to whoop ass, but I started to put two and two together that I don't have to always whoop ass. I got a voice that, straight, put fear in God, So I don't whoop my kids, I do believe in the old school methods, like, I'll put their ass on the wall. Like, my kids hate standing on the wall when they know they did something. Boy, if you don't, man, your face better kiss that wall. My son don't like that shit. My daughter, she rarely don't get in trouble, but it's my little man. He giving me a run for my money, but I love him. I love him. But as far as everything else on this channel, I'll definitely be discussing everything that I've been through in my DIFUS case, as far as the reason how the DIFUS case happened, the methods that I went through while I was going through the DIFUS case. I'm gonna go into great details with that, because it's not, I don't know a lot of people that's willing to go to court to get their children. So that right there is something that I had to deal with. I'll discuss how I almost lost my job while I was fighting for my kids. It's going to be a lot of things that I talk about on this channel that hopefully it can help somebody, because that's what I'm really here to do. I'm really here to, like, shed some light on the subject of, you know, being a single dad is not the easiest job in the world, and it's damn sure not the hardest, not unless you make it hard for yourself. I'll go into certain details about my son having ADHD, or was diagnosed with ADHD. I'll definitely explain to y'all that as a parent, when you know your child, you know your child. Like, I don't care whether you're a female or a man. If you know your children, you know your children. And I was trying to explain to the school before my son even went into kindergarten. I tried to give them the heads up, like, yo, my son got energy that's beyond any other kid energy. And of course they thought that I was playing. So 3 years later, my son being in the 3rd grade, now all of a sudden they want to have all these problems and act like they didn't understand what I was saying when he was in the kindergarten. Now they want to act like, oh, they didn't know nothing. No, y'all knew, y'all knew. Y'all just act like y'all didn't want to hear me because y'all thought that I didn't know nothing. But that's, you know, one aspect of the reason why I'm starting this channel, because most of us men, they say that we don't take the time to be in our kids' lives and, you know, recognize our kids. Well, I'm here, or at least I'm one of the men that's here to change the scenario in that picture, because I'm always been in my children's lives. Me and my kids' mom, we always had a great relationship as far as when it came to our children. You know, like I said earlier, I was pissed off that she abandoned the kids, because it's the way she went about doing it. And I wasn't, you know, I was just pissed off that she did it the way she did it. But it happened, and I'm happy that it happened the way it did, because it gave me a chance to actually be a part of my children's lives, like, without having to jump through no hoops and no rings and all this other extra stuff that, you know, most dudes out there have to do to be in their kids' lives. I was just happy and blessed that I really got a chance to, you know, and still be a major figure in my children's lives. So hopefully as more content come out on this channel, that, you know, I can help some of you brothers, and maybe some of you sisters can reach out in the comments and, you know, shed some light, you know, with me, because I don't know everything, and trust and believe me, I don't like for my personal business to be out there, but I feel like this is the right time for me to, you know, at least give a piece of my life to somebody who might be in the same situation, whether you young, in between or older, it don't matter, man. We all parents at the end of the day. We all somebody father, we all somebody brother, we all somebody uncle. And you know, vice versa for the women. Y'all somebody mother, y'all somebody sister, y'all somebody aunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta stick together. Especially, you know, us being melanated, we don't understand that we always had love for one another. No matter what, we always had love and respect for one another. I don't know what happened, but we lost touch with our own ancestors and our own elders to even care about anybody no more. So this channel definitely will have a lot of jewels in it. I'm talking about, I might talk about, you know, my life experiences just before I even have kids. I'll break down, you know, being in the 5% nation, and you know, knowing and understanding that I took everything that I've all the knowledge that I've gained in the nation, I've took the best part for myself and I applied it to my everyday life. You know, I'll even go as far as, you know, even explaining to y'all about my own dad. Like, he wasn't really in my life, but he still, you know, is my dad at the end of the day. And, you know, God rest his soul. You know, I'll talk, you know, about my dad, my grandmother on my dad's side, because she was a major part of my life, like a major part. Even when my dad wasn't in my life, I was still able to go to my grandmother's house, and she accepted me with open arms. My cousins on my father's side, like, it's a cool thing, man. It just hurt that my kids didn't get a chance to see my father before he passed. So I don't hold that as a regret, but I do see that as like, I could have definitely tried to, you know, make that happen a little more often. But being that I'm in Jersey and my dad at the time was in Florida, you know, it was a little hard to deal with that. Like, you know, for my kids to go see him like that. But we did FaceTime a few times, but that's because, you know, he was on his journey to whatever he was doing. And, you know, like I said, man, things happen. God rest his soul, man. I'm always love my pops, man. Because without him, I wouldn't be who I am. I'll definitely explain a lot of the stuff dealing with some of my everyday activities and stuff. You know, like right now, I got less than an hour before I have to go to work. So some of these videos will be long, some of these videos will be short. Most of these videos I have some content dealing with just my experiences of being a single dad. You know, I'll probably even give y'all like a brief documentary of like some videos, some picture videos of my family, like, you know, my aunts, my uncles, some of my cousins, my sister, my brother, you know, some of their kids. You know, like I said, man, I will definitely go into some details about, you know, a lot of this other stuff, because we all need one another, man. In one way or another, man, we all need one another. So y'all will see me in the next video. But if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification, so the next time any more videos come out, y'all be the first to know. Peace.